Hello, my name is Aiden, and this is my account with no shame. Today we're going to be talking about a group that, it's kind of obscure. It's called Twice. I don't know if you ever heard of it. They've got 3 main releases, and I'm going to look at all 3 of them today. Alright, this is alwaysdreaminghigh.com, and I use this website to look at member lists. We got Ji-hyo. Okay, she was born February 1st, 1997. She's only 3 years older than me, and she is the leader. And then we got Na-yeon, and she's the lead vocalist, and she's the face of the group. She is older. She was born September 22nd, 1995. I don't know why I care about their ages, but I do. Jung-yeon. Her nickname is Dad of Twice. Okay, that's understandable. I don't know why it's understandable, but it is. She plays the saxophone. Bruh, you play saxophone? You know what, Jung-yeon? If you ever happen to see this video, we need to jam. Because I don't play saxophone. But you can play saxophone, and I will make actual jam. Yes, we got Momo. Oh, she's the mom of Twice. She's the Momo. 'Cause she's Momo! Oh my gosh, why do I make so many puns? She is from Osaka, Japan, and that's pretty cool because that's not in Korea, it's in Japan! And then speaking of Japanese members, there's also Sana, who is also from Osaka. What? Did they know each other? I don't know. Osaka's probably a pretty big city, so you never know. She speaks English? Excuse me, but do that in a place that I can communicate with. Okay, whatever. And then there's Mina. She was born in Texas, and yet it does not say she can speak English. That's kind of confusing. Unless she was born there and then just like raised in Korea, that would make sense. Or Japan, because she speaks Japanese. I don't know. One of her hobbies is finding good restaurants. Finding good restaurants. Do you actually go there when you find them? Or is your hobby just looking for them and then being like, that's a good one. Okay, moving on. Da-hyun. She's only like 2 years older than me. That's pretty 18. She plays piano. I actually can play the keyboard a little bit. Not that well. I actually have a keyboard right in front of my desk, right here, but it's off the screen, so you can't really see it. I'm not lying, though. You gotta trust me. It was always in the background when I had my desk in the other location, so it exists, at least. And then there's Chaeyoung. Chaeyoung's a very good rapper. She's pretty chill, too. A name that looks like it should be Tsuyu, but it's not. It's in fact Jui. I don't know why it's Jui, but it is. So I'm just gonna say Jui because, you know, that's correct. Somehow her nicknames are Chocolate and Yoda. I'm just gonna call her Chocolate Yoda from now on. She's from Taiwan, and she's the Mangne. Alright, Twice TT. I've seen all of Twice's music videos. It's their debut that I remember the least, though. What? Why is this not in high quality? Hold on. Alright, so these children are walking into a house that appears to be abandoned because they're not that bright. Alright. I love the bouncing there. I take my bouncing very, very seriously. Funny thing is, I keep turning off the captions and they just keep coming back on. For no reason. That's okay, I'll leave them there. This is really appropriate for her. This dance is pretty legit. I like this song. It is certainly in my playlists. She's really good at doing, I guess, Pinocchio. Dang it! My screen recording software was just like, nah, you ran out of time. We only record 10 minutes at a time because you didn't pay for the full version, so now that I'm done complaining about that, I'm gonna turn it back on! She's a really convincing puppet. Da-hyun and Chaeyoung, you're both freaking adorable. it feels weird for me to say that to someone who's older than me, but it's valid. It's a valid point. Namuhe indeed. That child is fascinated by the whiteness. They have an effect on their vocals that's kind of not much like something I've heard before. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's certainly a different thing. Chihyo got a lot of lines in this song, and I would have liked to see some of the other members a bit more, but it's still a good song, and I will listen to it still. I have listened to it many a time. Everyone's looking pretty bored, except these guys. Oh, ads, thanks. And now they're looking bored. Just no one wants to talk to us. Feel extremely rejected when I watch the beginning of this music video. Jui Sana. After this, I was pretty certain that Jui was my bias, but at this point, I don't know. I've started to appreciate other members, even Yun Jung. Hopefully that's the right name. If it's not, I'm very, very sorry. You know, there was one point where I was playing some of these songs, some K-pop songs, for my dad, just to see how he'd react to it, and this was one of the songs, and he could tell just by the audio, because I was only playing the audio, that they were, trying to be cute, and I'm just like, maybe that is the case. But I don't care, because they succeeded, and who cares? I love, because of the way that the sound ch works in Korean, when they say cheer up, it sounds like chut up, which can sound kind of like shut up. And I've always heard this song as shut up baby. Perpetuating gender stereotypes with lyrics. This was one of the first songs I heard in K-pop. Like, after I got interested in it. One thing I realized I forgot to do is look at the comments on the first video. Usually I do that. I'm sorry if you got confused that I didn't, but I'm gonna do that now. A Q&A. What does TT mean? Crying emoji. Yep. Who is who? Oh, okay. This is really useful for people that are new to this. What records are broken? Most physical album sale in the first week of a K-pop girl group in 2016. Wow. This is really good. This is a lot of stuff that they did. Twice fandom name is Once. AHH. What is thrice? Haters of Twice and Once. Okay. Such an elaborate comment. Hey Once, let's change the name of Twice haters. Let's rename it to Zero or Zeros because they're just nobody. Agree? Everyone's gonna have haters. I'm sure if I become popular enough, I will too. It's just a natural thing that happens. I tend to hate nothing. Alright, next up we got Like OOH-AHH. Okay. Yeah, that's right. They did a zombie concept, which really got them a good amount of attention. Oh, really? Well, that's not at all conceited, but kinda true. I think of all of their videos, this might be their best for visuals. Okay. Okay. Same, bruh. Okay. They're using this zombie concept to explain people who are not really sincere. This rapping team is just undefeatable. Okay. Yeah. Holy crap. Sana. I wonder if she actually does struggle with flexibility, because if that's the case, that was a really good way of working with that. Ooh, we got a bridge. Yeah, okay, so the zombies are personifying empty-hearted people. Okay. I'm liking this. Yeah? Okay. That dude. And there you go. Now he has a heart. He's wholehearted. I can't decide on a bias if you're all destroying my life. I'm just gonna pick Jui because she was my original bias. And she's probably number 1 on this bias list here. It's Jui, Momo, Dahyun, Sana, Mina, Nayeon, Chaeyoung, Jihyo, and Junghyun. I said Yeonjung, and it was Junghyun. I'm so sorry. Yeonjung is the one from IOI and WJSN, I think. If I'm wrong about that, I just pissed off a whole nother group of people. I will definitely make more Twice videos, and since I've run out of their singles, next time I'm probably going to do whatever new song they come out with, and also 2 live performances of either one of their singles or one of the tracks off of their album. Thank you very much for watching.